How about now? Can you hear me now? Hey, I think I fixed it. Okay, so the audio bars are moving now, so that's good. I don't have a... So I guess the mic and auxiliary device in Streamlabs got messed up somehow. Balin says Lima Charlie, loud and clear. Excellent. Alright. So, this is fun. I've just been talking to myself for the past 15 minutes. That's cool. Anyways, I've been doing a little tour of my little island here. It's not really a little island, but, you know, it's an island. Anyways, we'll go over it real quick again. Okay, so I started down there in my little animal pen area thing, and then we went kind of that way to see the farm over there. Compost, worms, birds, got some birds in there. And then we went under here, and then I showed you kind of like a little treehouse area under there. And then we went around this way, down here, into my little apartment, I guess is what we're going to call it, my little house. And then from there we went through the cave, which then took us around to this side. Over there. We kind of did a little walk around, look-see over here, and we went up over there, into the back of the island up there, to the command deck, and then back down over into here. And then spiral staircase going down into the house area, little sitting area there, and then storage slash crafting area slash whatever you want to call it. And then I also put in a tower up here. So, nice little tower going on. Kind of see like the rest of the island up here, which is nice. Alright, so apologies for the sound issues. I thought that it was working, but apparently not. Okay. But yeah, so that is like the grand tree on the island here. I don't know if it's growing at all or if it's just kind of static there, but all of the other trees are growing and they're getting bigger. So these trees right there used to be like that size, and now they're like huge. Anyways, so back down to the crafting area. This is where I kind of keep all of my stuff. As you can see, I've got a lot. So a lot of stone, a lot of wood, got some leaves in here, some cloth, some wool cloth, storage for food and whatnot. Got a little cooking thing right here. Research bin area desk thing, I don't know. Some additional storage just because this is for my mushroom investigation. So basically the bad guys in Aloft are mushrooms. And like different variations of it. So it's kind of interesting. And then we have some flax over here. I'm just gonna populate the rest of this with flax once those are grown and I can cut them and get the seeds. And then I've got this guy. If the island was turned into the wind, this would then be spinning, which would then spin all of these things and make them work. So we can do a little bit of automation here, which is nice. But then so long as this little rope here is connected, I don't think you can use this manually. So, I don't know. But you can grind stuff here, you can make dyes here, you can make cloth here, and then that just powers everything if you're in the sun, or in the wind. And this isn't like a two-way thing, so I think the wind is coming from that direction. You can kind of see like little wisps of wind going through here. And then it goes this way through there, but I think it has to be hitting the front of this. And then I don't believe that you can rotate this at all. So whatever way it is set is just the way it's set, which I think they should probably fix, but I don't know. Anyways, I can rebuild that, rotate it, put it back up. I don't know. I don't think you lose any resources when you take something apart, but when it's destroyed, then, you do. So, yeah. Anyways, the big draw of this game is the fact that you can do this. Look at this. Floating around, flying. It's great. You can do this cool little spinny move thing. Get yourself like a little boost of speed. Going down increases your speed, going up slows you down. You hold the right mouse button and it'll slow you down, like really, really slow you down. And then this right here, so this is a little tornado. And if we go into the little tornado, you'll see that we go way up. I'm not touching anything, it's just forcing me up. And that's kind of where we're at. So, We got a little island back here, so let's go ahead and check that one out. Now, what I want to do mostly in this video is some building, because I really like the building mechanics in this game. All right, so let's slow down a little bit and see what this island has. Probably not too much. Got some little plants, got some trees. If I wanted the trees, got a little bird. Look at that little bird. Do I want the little bird? I don't know. If you want the bird, you have to feed the bird first, and then you got to pick it up, and then you can send it home. Same thing with, you know, the sheeps and the goats and whatnot. Let's see. This is windstone. Take that apart. You can get some stone and some wind stones, which is a specific building thing that you need for some stuff. Let's see. Is there anything else on this island? This island is like directly above us. That's kind of insane. Was there anything here? I don't think so. Anything under here? Oh. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Like, if you hit the side of something, like, it'll fold in your wings or whatever, so gotta be careful. Let's see if I can hop down in here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so we got a little sugar beet right there. Another little sugar beet. So not really much on this island. We got something down here, so we got a couple of dead trees. All right, so then I'll get my axe out. Do one of these things that gives me charcoal. Charcoal is useful for making fires or for drawing stuff. And then that's pretty much it for that island. So that's pretty much all you do here is you just go from island to island to island to island, just kind of seeing what you can see. We'll check out this island. And then that should be good. Now, this island looks a little gray. So you have this thing here where you can't actually pick anything until you restore the ecosystem. Now, restoring the ecosystem is like a big part of this game, so I don't know, it's kind of like a big, I don't know, nature hippie vibe type of thing. But yeah, so to do that, you need this little book over here. And then this little book will tell you what you need. So I need 1 flower, and I have 8 sick trees that I have to cut down, and I have to repair a birdhouse. And then, so I'm holding down the right mouse button, and that's what keeps this up. Otherwise, if I don't hold it down, it just shows up down there. So you hold it, and then if you hit the left mouse button while you're holding the right button, you can flip the pages. And so we do have 1 plant here that is not natural to the ecosystem. That's the one with the little exclamation point down there. It says only native flora contribute to the island's ecosystem, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so how do you fix this? So first you need to get seeds. So these are going to be the seeds for the Fallen Heights, which is the biome that I'm in. This was the first biome. So I'm going to need these seeds. I'm going to throw them over there. Now, I have this thing, right? Now that looks like that plant, which means that it's already here. So I'm going to hit the right click button, change it. That one is probably here too, but we'll place it. Okay, yeah, so that one's already here. I think those are already here. Is this one here? No, okay. So now that we've planted that, you see that we're now at 81% for the ecosystem vitality. And then we can go back into our book. And so all of that stuff is green, so now I just need to find the birdhouse that needs to be fixed and the sick trees. So, while you're holding the book here, it will highlight sick trees. So you see how it's got the red highlight right there? So I need to cut down all of those trees right there. And then this should also show me where the birdhouse is. And that will also be, it'll have a red background. That is a huge tree. Look at that tree. That is amazing. All right. So, let's cut down some trees. So these are what the sick trees look like. Kind of, I don't know. They don't look very good. So that's 1. Remember, there's 8 of these things. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to shut that one down. Or cut that one down. Alright. Is that all of it? I think it's all of it. My bad. Okay. Other sick trees. Okay, now this thing right here, this is a mining node. You can get some hard stone or whatever off of that, which again is a crafting item that you will need. Okay, so let's fly up here. Oh, hey. Hit that one really hard. Alright. I meant to go up here. There we go. Do we have anything over here? No sick trees? Okay. There's one right there. So, I don't think there's one back here. Nope, doesn't look like it. That I will be able to pick once I restore the island's ecosystem, of course. Alright. So let's cut this one down. There we go. Cut this one down. There we go. Walk across this little log bridge. Two more sick trees. They're not dead yet. So the reason why these trees are sick. Oh, and there's the birdhouse that I have to fix too. Okay. And then to fix that, I have to grab my little hammer right here. And then we'll just... There we go. So that's now fixed. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's see. There should be some more sick trees around here somewhere. Is that one right there? No, that one's got leaves on it. There is two right here. There are two, I should say. Balin says, how many hours do I have in? I have no idea, and I have no idea how to check. Oh, hey, I fixed it. Okay. So that's basically what you have to do to fix all these things. And then we have these cool little light flower looking things. They only bloom at night. So if you want those, hey, we got a bird. Look at the bird. That's cool. So if you want these, you have to go to the islands at night, which, you know, I suppose makes sense in a way. All right, and then there was some stuff over here that I wanted, I thought. Right, this thing. This is coffee. Okay. So we've got some coffee over here, got another little... Oh, those are just bioluminescent plants. That's cool. I can mine this thing. Alright, good to go. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Oh wait, yep, there was. Do you see it? Another little hardstone thing. Alright, so let's get this. There we go. Okay, and we'll hop up here, grab these flowers. I haven't actually made lights with these things yet, but I would like to. Let's see. Is there anything else over here that I need? There's another little light flower over here. Guess we'll grab that one. If I needed windstones, I could take these things down, but I don't actually need them right now, so... But I don't think there's anything special here. So let's just take a look around the island, see if there's any hidden caves or anything like that, which some of these do have. Alright, it does have a lower area, so we'll go over here. Alright, and then we have this stuff. This is glasswort. You'll use this to make paper, so we'll collect that. You can see I also got some Fallen Heights wild seeds there, so to get the seeds, you just basically cut down that stuff, and then you'll always get small plants. Sometimes you'll get seeds. So like that time I got seeds, right? I do hear a sound. So you have to pay attention to like the sounds in the game, because the sounds kind of like indicate whether you're close to something or not. So do you hear that? It's like, I don't know, it's like a little wavering type thing. That was terrible. Don't quote me on that. That was horrible. But it's around here somewhere. Don't know where. But yeah, sounds. Maybe there's a cave entrance back here. I don't know, could be. So we're gonna get this thing, and we're gonna take care of the leaves here. No, nothing under there. Okay. Let's see. Ah, there we go. See? Hidden cave. So we're gonna go in here, and you can see it's got a little glow-looking thing going on. So this is a knowledge stone. If you find these, it'll give you new stuff. Like, we'll just go ahead and learn it and see what we get. And we get another fireplace. So this is a different type of fireplace. So that's cool. And we got some little flowers over here. So again, like you have to pay attention to the sounds. Like this will have a certain type of sound, anchors, which have like sails and like sailing related things in there. Then you can also look for, you know, those little lighting things there too. It's another good way to do that. But yeah, so that'll kind of tell you like where it is. Let's see. So, 2 islands explored, one of them fixed. I don't know if there's a mushroom island over here. It doesn't look like it. No, I don't think there is one over here. But I'm mostly all about the building, because I love buildings. Building games, you know, space engineers, stationeers, like anything that allows me to build something, usually a game that's right up my alley. So, first thing I'm going to do is drop off this stuff into my storage area. Gartho, welcome, says, "Why, hello there. Long time no see. How's your posture?" Terrible right now. I've got like one leg folded under the other. I'm like hunched and leaning forward. It's terrible. How's your posture? Oh, and in case you weren't aware, this is a storm that we're in the middle of right now. So, yeah. Okay, so what all do I have? Okay, so this I'm just going to dismantle because I don't need it. That I'm also going to dismantle because I've already got one. Let's see. What can I put over here? Okay, so we'll put in this. So if you want to put this entire stack in there, hold down Shift and then left click, and I'll move it over. Whatever you do, don't hold down Control, because it'll take everything that's in here and move it into your inventory if it'll fit somewhere. Man, that storm is really going. Jeez. Do you hear that? Like, that is insane. Huh. Surprised that thing... Well, I suppose the wind is still blowing the wrong way, so that's not spinning. Gartho says, it's ... okay ... just being lazy. Nice. Balin says, graphics reminds me of Hydroneer. I've not played that, but I don't know. I guess. I'd say it's more like first-person RuneScape. Why does it sound like something's knocking on the door? It's still really windy out here. Okay, anyways, back to what I was doing, which was dropping things off. Let's see. This has flowers, which I'm sure I have some. There we go. Seeds will go into one of the food chest things. Those can go over there. Alright, so let's see. That can go. I have a lot of food. I don't really need to eat it that much, so this will give you like bonus health and, you know, increased damage or increased attack speed or something like that. So each of these things will do something for you, but at the moment, like, I don't really need them to, you know, kill enemies, so they just kind of pile up in here. I probably should start eating them though. And then we have a sugar beet seed, so we'll throw that in there. Balin says, Hydroneer has elements of satisfactory. Your goal is to make money via automation. Well, this game doesn't really have a goal other than to, you know, explore islands. And, you know, if you want to, you can fix them. Again, if you wanted to, you could just take all of the resources off of all of the islands and just leave them barren. So there isn't really like a stated goal here other than to, you know, fly around, build stuff. It is like really, really, really windy. But yeah, so the premise of the game though is that you were in a normal sailing ship like on water, and you were in a storm, and then you got somehow landed on one of these floating island things or whatever, and then that's like your main starting island. And then you go through there, you explore stuff, and you find out that you can fly. So then you fly from island to island to island to island, and then you can claim one of those islands as your own, turn that island into a ship, and then you use that to go from island to island to island to island to get more stuff, build more stuff. I don't know. Basically, you do whatever you want. Balin says there is some building, but it's really tedious, i.e. you can only carry one item at a time. That sounds like a terrible game. Alright, and I think the rain... I thought the rain kind of watered the plants, but maybe not. You don't need to water the plants in here. They just kind of grow, but I'm guessing they grow faster if you water them. I don't know. I don't really need the food though, so... yeah. Okay, so to the building aspect of this. Let's see. What do I want to do? I think I want to build up around here, if I can. So what I want to do first is put a staircase in over here. So I'm going to grab a wooden wall, just a normal wooden wall. I'm going to rotate it so that way it's in the right direction that I want. And I'm just going to place it there temporarily. And then what that does is it gives me an anchor point for stairs. And then let's see, stairs. So we'll take these stairs, and then if you hit 1 or 3, it'll move this kind of over, right? Depending on what kind of staircase you want. But I would like this one. And then E and Q will rotate this in place. So then we'll put that there. And then I'll just throw another one down because reasons. And then if you hold down the right mouse button, you can then dismantle stuff. So once it turns red, you can then dismantle. And then we have a perfectly good staircase that kind of goes right with the ground up here, so there's no like weird hopping or anything. It just goes right down, which I'm okay with. All right, now for this area, let's clean this up a little bit. Why is there a tree growing in the water? And then we have a red maple growing there, which I'm going to keep there. Then we'll get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Okay, so that is looking decent. And then I want to take these apart as well. If the trees are small enough, you can just pick them. But once they grow into like actual trees, then you kind of need to use the axe. Tools don't degrade, at least as far as I'm aware. And then I've got like these little like bump outs over here, so I want to try to use up this entire area if I can, for some sort of a building of some sort. Let's see. I would like to have sort of, I don't know, this be kind of like an open area in the middle of building. And then I don't want to have to take down this tree, but I might, depending on what I want to build. Obviously, as soon as the trees start like growing up to this little twisty shape, that means that they're older, and I do want to keep those if I can. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is remove a lot of the grass here. So I'm going to take this little tool right here, and we'll just kind of remove stuff. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want these flowers to show up like under the building or like under the floor, right? Because they will go through. So we'll just clean all this up. Okay, so that should be good there. And then I want to put a floor down, and then let's see, if you hit R, that'll change your building modes. So this will go into a manual building mode where you have like these little, you see that little white dot right there? And you see the little yellow dot on there? As you build things onto other things, they'll have like multiple dots and you can like make them fit however you want, basically. Viking, welcome, says, such lovely music. Yeah, that's definitely one of the good things about this game is the music. So we had automatic, we're in manual right now, and then I'm going to go to disabled, which basically lets you put it in however you want. Let's see, and then I'm going to rotate this a little bit. I want it to be kind of lower, so like in here somewhere. And I think that'll be good. And then we'll switch it back over to automatic, and then we can put in all of this stuff. Now you can see it does not completely build once this is done. So there is a little bit of kind of, I don't know, building that you have to do. But automatic is very, very useful for just, you know, kind of making things fit. Balin says, is there a world grid? No. I don't think a world grid is possible in this game because all of the islands, I believe, can move. And so a world grid kind of wouldn't make sense. Now, if there was an island-specific grid, like on this island you have this grid, that would be one thing, but I don't even think that's a thing. So, don't know. Alright, so once that's done and we've got all these things on here, we need to finish building them, right? So you can see here that it's going to take logs. Now, something I will note is that I do not have logs. I mean, I have 120 logs, but this will pull from whatever inventory I have on the island. So the thousands of logs that I have in my storage over there, it'll pull from those to build this. Additionally, when you're building, there is such a thing as a critical build. So if we go here, see a little yellow thing? If you can hit that 3 times, see how it built everything around here? I believe that's centered on where you're standing, not where you're looking. So just kind of keep that in mind. So like if I wanted to build all of these all at once, I would probably stand about right here. And then just try to hit that crit 3 times. And then it builds everything around me. Alright. I'm going to have to clean this out a little bit because as I said before, it will... probably have to do it this way. Yeah. Okay. Now, if I want to add the turf, I can do the same thing. Now, I suppose, like, as far as a world grid goes, like, with the turf, you do have that. But, it's just going to show through everything, which... I don't know. It's probably fine. It's whatever. Alright, so I've got this over here. I do wish it kind of wasn't here. Alright. Let me see if I can get a little bit more better with this. There we go. So it's not exactly like a world grid. Like, you can see that I got like a different area kind of pulled off of here. And then if I want to... Oops, I was supposed to add the turf there. Yeah, I don't know, man. You just got to get used to it, but I'm not really that worried about it, so I'm just going to build this back. Let's see, then I can put something on top of here, so that way I don't actually see the grass going through there, so I'm not that worried about it. And let's see, we're going to put some fencing around here. Put another little fence over here. Let's see. What else do I want? Okay, so you can see that I've got a couple different ways that I can put this on this one block, right? So I can put it in the middle, right? I can put it on an end. I can rotate it, put it on that end. Middle, you know, all that other fun stuff, right? But if you go into manual mode, you can now rotate it however you want. So let's say if I want to go like this and... Right? So let's say that I want to put this there. If I want to change how this is attached to that point, I can rotate the mouse wheel, and then it kind of changes like the orientation on that specific point. So I'm going to want this because I want this to spin around this way. And then, let's see. I think I want to put this over here like that. I think that might be too far. So let's go ahead and throw that on there. Okay, and that build up those walls. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I kind of want stone walls here. So let's go and flip over to stone. Yeah. All right. We'll just kind of put these in here. Yeah, so that is a little too long. What I can do here, though, let's see, is I can build this. Now, this will come in different sizes, right? So we've got this little size right here, and then I'm going to change this over to... Okay, so if you want, like, smooth moving, right, you can still anchor it to a point. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of like more smooth for if you wanted to do it that way. Should I make this whole thing stone, like, for the floor? I feel like I should. But we're going to go to automatic here. And then I'm going to just rotate this if I can. Okay, why don't you want to go onto that spot there, sir? Okay, fine. We'll go to manual then. And we'll rotate. There we go. Okay. So that uses up kind of like that corner right there. And then we'll just kind of build this out. It's not perfect, but what I can do now is I'll go into here. I'll go with... Oh, wait, no. I need the wall. Not the floor. So, wall. And then we'll flip it over to this one. And then from here... There we go. And that will just kind of clip into that, but doesn't look bad because it's all stone. So I'm okay with that, and then we kind of disguise the wall a little bit here, which is nice. Let's see. I should probably put another one of these. I don't know, right there, and just kind of clip it into the rock face. All right. So there's that. Do I want to make this stone? I feel like I want to make this stone. So, I don't know. And then if I want to keep kind of the same grid that everything is on currently, this is all I got to do, is just kind of place things like that. All right. There we go. And now we have stone. Alright. Nope, that is a wall. I need the floor. There we go. Flip over to automatic. There we go. Just run this there, there. And then physics in building don't exist in this game, so if you wanted to put like a floating thing in here, you can. It will, like, so like you would build something up and then delete the foundations underneath it, and it'll just kind of float there. So that is a thing that you can do, if that is something that you would like to do. Let's see, so... I don't have like regular stone stairs. I only have like these little spinny ones. So that's something that I still gotta find. I'm sure they exist somewhere. I just don't have them yet. All the more reason for me to go around and visit islands, right? Alright. And then we'll just rotate that around there. Seems good. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And then we can put like another stone thing up here, I suppose. There we go. Now we have a nice little way down. I think I'm gonna do the stone walls here. And then we'll just rotate that around to get ourselves a nice little corner. Do that, that. That'll work. All right. I kind of want to be able to like walk in there and see in there, so maybe I don't do it like this. But what I can do is I can put these little pillar things in here, right? And that's not gonna let me stick it anywhere. Okay, so we'll go to manual. There we go. Put that on the corner there, put that on the corner there. Sure. Do I want to move that over a little more? I don't even know if I can. It's fine. All right, and then from here, I can go and put like a wooden fence in between here. And then we'll throw in a little one right there. And then we'll go back to the big one, rotate it. That should work. And then I want to take the stone again, going with this little pillar thing here. Kind of put that over there. Now we have a cool little semi-stone, semi-wood thing here. And then what I'm going to do here, just to make sure that it's all evenly matched, is take this thing over there, do something like that. That works. Probably do the same thing over here. But yeah, building in this it can be very, very fast. Especially if you kind of have an idea of what you want to do. It's all about just, you know, making sure that things can do what you want. Alright, so that is much better looking. Still not a fan of the grass clipping through, but that's fine. And then, let's see, what do I want to do here? We'll put in a rotated thing here. That is not the way that was supposed to go in. There we go. Let's see, we'll do that. There we go. And then we'll throw in some of this. Go back to automatic. Uh-oh. Looks like I put the curved piece at a half point. Which, probably what I need to do, but... Okay, why isn't this letting me place this, sir? There we go, okay. Just gotta look down at the thing. Alright, whatever. It's fine. And then... I wonder if I should build downwards right here. Sort of make like an inverse tower type thing. Probably could. I've got the space for it. Just do a little spiral staircase going down. Could be done. Let's see. And then I'm going to take this guy, throw in a smaller one. And then this guy, I don't have a smaller one of these though. That sucks. What I do have is a smaller one of these. So we'll just put that in there, and then once this is all built up, it's fine. There we go. And then as far as this goes, let's see, I think I want to go with these little short guys. And go with the longer one here. And then, let's see, go for this one in the middle. This is going to have to be either a manual or... I don't think it'll let me do that like that. Yeah, no. So what I do here is I just turn it off manual and I go to just the normal whatever. And I can put it in there kind of however I want. I thought, maybe not. It's not letting me do it. And it's not even letting me putting it in. The heck, dude? Alright. Oh, that looks terrible. Hmm. Huh. Can I fit out of here? Yes, I can. Well, that was interesting. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. The other way to do, or to fix this, would be just to put in a wall here. Not the worst idea, I suppose. And then we'll just rotate that going this way, and then we'll take this one and rotate it that way. Looks a little sketch, but that's all right. And then I can do a fence line from here. And then, as far as what I want to put into here, well, that's a great question. I have no idea. Let's see. I do want to put in... let's see. Is that not gonna... Okay, there we go. Okay. That's kind of what I want to do. Is it going to let me put this one in here or not? Oh, it's going to stick out too far. Dang. Huh. Okay. I can do that. And then I can take this guy, throw it over there. I don't know, and it sort of covers up the gap here, right? Kind of okay with that. And then we'll just need a smaller one over here. Ooh, maybe a wider one. Rotate it, there we go. Yeah. So I mean, that's the basics of it. You know, you can pretty much make anything you want work. You just gotta, you know, be creative about it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying the game. If you guys are looking for something that's a little bit more chill, a little more relaxed to play, definitely would advise this, because this is actually pretty fun. But let's see. So it is almost an hour. There's still some things that I still have to do today, so I can't spend too much time on here. But I suppose if I build anything cool, I'll do another like little update video, maybe another live stream. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But that should do for now. Yeah, like I said, I got stuff to do, so gotta stay busy. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it.